All right, so I'm here with awesome coach Dave Rogers, and we are actually going to be putting on a podcast. If you've ever thought about starting a podcast or you want to know more about how they start, how you maybe make money from it, we're going to put on a seminar. It's just going to be a quick mastermind style seminar, an introductory to podcasting. Dave, where are we holding this seminar?
It's going to be in Brampton, and the address is 12 Rutherford. And it's at the Empower for Excellence co-working space. It's a new co-working space, and we have a collaboration with them, and they're going to be our wonderful venue sponsor for the evening event. Actually, it's an afternoon event.
We're doing the afternoon.
It's going to be a great day, in fact, in Brampton. So if you have an opportunity to come to Brampton on the 19th, Tuesday, 19th of November, we're going to be working at it.
1 to 3, right, is what we decided to do?
1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It's going to be an event where we're going to work on the introduction to podcasting. We're going to work on how you came to put together the big why you're doing, what specifically you're doing, and again, some of the what, where, and how of putting together a podcast.
Now, the reason that Dave and I decided to do this, Dave has already been hosting skills clinics here in the Brampton area. I've been attending and helping him out with some of that, but he has been getting questions about how to start a podcast. I've been getting questions from people about how to start a podcast. So we thought the best way to answer those questions is to just hold them all in one afternoon seminar. This is going to be an introductory to podcasts, which I think you're really going to like. Even if you have a podcast now, this would be interesting. We're going to show you some of the equipment, what you need, maybe even get you started. And then there will be a second piece to this, which we will announce after that or at that time. On how you can actually monetize your podcast. So this one's an introductory, right?
And we're going to have 12 people max because we're really looking to tailor it. We're going to have this mastermind style where you're going to be asked questions, we're going to collaborate, we're going to connect, and we're going to have a really wonderful time. The mastermind style introduction to podcasting in Brampton.
So you got awesome coach Dave Rogers. You've got podcast, I can't even pronounce it, but I'm going to teach you about how to do it. Content creation specialist, Bruce Outridge. If you want to check out the podcast, I have the Lead Pedal Podcast at theleadpedalpodcast.com or cashing in on creativitypodcast.com. I also have a television show. So I know about equipment, I know about podcasting, I know about television. So we're going to be able to answer your questions when you get here. And how do people sign up? Because I know we were, like Dave said, only 12 people for this one. So where do we go?
You can go to Brampton Meetup. We actually have two wonderful communities in Brampton. One is called the Brampton Startup Community. The other is the Brampton SME, Small Medium-Sized Enterprise Skills Clinic. Or you can check us out on Eventbrite under Introduction to Podcasting.
Okay, so those groups are on Meetup, right? So the best way to go to meetup.com and search for Brampton Skills Clinic and what's the other one you said?
Brampton Startups.
He's got too many Brampton stuff going on. And you know where to get my podcast. And we hope to see you here. Make sure you register because there is limited seating and get yourself started. You know what, folks? We're going into November here, and this is the best time to start. Why not have your podcast ready to go for 2020? Hope to see you there.